Hello and welcome to the Rares Report for July 2nd. Starting off with Easter egg prices, we see they slid throughout the last 24 hours of trading but bounced off some significant prices here on the weekly chart, making a potential 1, 2, 3 bottom formation shaping up. And when we look at the significance of how this is building up in the monthly chart, then this is much more interesting. In pumpkin chart, we see they went off a lower price of 184 and have been recovering throughout the day, and a nice formation in this chart as well that we were pointing out the other day as the prices were tightening up here. They've gone out of this higher and now created a place of support in the market that we're going to really pay attention to in the pumpkin prices. When we see Disc returning, it made a nice consolidation pattern that we identified the other day, and it did break higher and then kept those higher prices, and now it's creeping a little bit even higher still, coming up to 240 million gold pieces. And when we see this in the monthly chart, it is even more inviting that this could be the turnaround for this price on this item. Half-Jug of Wine had 2 price updates through the day and through the trading hours, and it has been going up and up. We can see here another rising price. Here when we look at Purple Party Hat, the prices went up a little bit, but it's very significant that they broke out of this price level right here and are now creating what could be the breakout of our triangle that we were identifying earlier. So it's very encouraging to see many of the rares doing the same kind of price pattern at the same time. Yellow Party Hat had a good surge and then recovered or came back a little bit, and we can see on these charts that this is a very significant breakout of this long slow build up here. And again, we were identifying the 1, 2, 3 bottom formation back earlier in the month. Green Party Hat, another rising price, and it looks strong on the weekly price, breaking above this area here, but also looks good on the monthly prices where it's been breaking out of this triangle and keeping a steady pattern. So we're going to watch now for resistance at about this level to see if it tests that and goes higher. Red Party Hat also showing some higher prices, trading at about 21.40 for a while and rising back up to 21.45 by this morning. White Party Hat, Blue Party Hat, and Christmas Cracker were not updated. Green Halloween Mask hit a low and then higher and came back a little bit, showing a lot of variability in this price swings here in the weekly price. But when we compare that and we look at what this looks like on the monthly charts, we can see that it's been a really tight consolidation, and this is now a 1, 2, 3 bottom formation, and prices have just tipped above it. It'll be interesting to see what goes on in this market. If we go on to Blue Halloween, we've got now what looks like a cup-shaped formation here, right at these important low levels. And we've also got a nice clear 1, 2, 3 bottom formation, and it almost never looked back. It tested it again here with this price here, and prices are now up to 170 million. Another of the rares that is looking like prices are going up right now. Red Halloween Mask has a strong surge this morning, and it is breaking out of the same type of triangle and showing higher prices. And if we look at Santa Hat now, it has been resisting any kind of down price for the last long time through this week and has flattened out here. If it breaks above these prices, this is another indicator that prices are going higher on all the rares, and it might be the time to invest. Sign in again next time and watch for the updates on the Daily Rares Report. Big shout out to everyone who clicks on like. Your likes power this report.